Right, welcome back. So, today's video is going to be the after run. On your two-stroke, there's a couple more things you have to do versus your battery-controlled vehicles that most people don't do. They just kind of toss them off to the side, and then you start having issues down the road. And then that's when gas vehicles become more work because you can't get them fired, they don't run right, that kind of stuff. So here I'm going to show how I put up my two-stroke vehicles. Now, a lot of people say that it's too much work running gas versus running battery. But if you did battery properly to where you came back, you cleaned up your RC, you took the batteries out, right? You're not done. You have to put those batteries on storage charge. You have to get them back up before you put those batteries away. And most people don't do it. And that's where a lot of the problems happen. You know, batteries going bad, batteries not charging properly, not equalizing. But long story short, I'm going to show you how I do the gas-powered vehicles. So I'm going to start pulling my clips. And I have two vehicles I have to do because I ran two yesterday. And it would be the same thing with electric. You have two, you got to clean up two. Whatever you run, got to get them cleaned up. Now, honestly, you don't have to clean the RC. I do it to maintain it and keep bearings and wheels and everything from aging. Dirt will age your RC vehicles. There's holes in the back so I can get the body off easier. First thing I'm going to do is rip the body off of it. So I'm going to spray a little degreaser, some Simple Green on the inside of that. So the next thing I'm going to do is we've got grass and all kinds of stuff in here from running in the dirt and grass. Get your air, whatever type of air you have, compressor. I use this blaster. Next thing I'm going to do is get the fuel out of it. And yes, I take the fuel out every time because, as you've seen, I've already had the carburetor go bad because I thought I was going to run this thing, and like me, I planned on running it tomorrow. But you just never know. So all I do is use my fuel jug and run it in reverse, and that'll suck out the fuel. I'm going to go ahead and close it back up. Next thing we're going to do is go ahead and turn the choke on. We're going to fire this thing up and get whatever fuel is in there out. Make sure the fuel lines are clear. So all my fuel is out of it now. Next thing I'm going to do is pop the cover off. We're going to go ahead and get the battery out of here. Set the battery off to the side. Put my padding back in here. Put my cover back on. Get your clips put back into it. Still some more grass in there. All right, now we're going to take it to the wash area. Got to do the same thing basically to this one. This one had a fuel leak, so I got to figure out the fuel leak on this one. I don't know why. Go ahead and get our cap put back on. Turn our choke on. I'm going to open up the throttle a little bit. Tried to fire. While that's burning off, we're going to go ahead and start degreasing this. Alright, so we got all the fuel out of that. Turn the choke on, make sure it doesn't fire. There we go. All the fuel's out. These have a little drop down tank that you can't get to, so you got to run them out. Now, that motor is going to be a little warm, so we're not going to blast it while it's hot. Make sure to get the batteries out. Now, once I got them clean, I'm gonna go ahead and blow them off. All right, so the only other thing I have left to do is air cleaners. Get those off and get those cleaned. Wipe down the bodies and put them away. Other than that, nothing more that you have to do. And that's what I said, the aftermath of running a gas powered. It's a little bit more work, but it's about the same, other than mixing your fuel and putting gas in it. Maintaining the RC is exactly the same as doing an electric vehicle, because you still have to deal with batteries. You got to put them on balance charge, and you know, you got to clean up your RC if you want it to last, if you want the plastics and everything not to deteriorate. But there we go, that's how I do it. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you guys on my next video. Thanks for watching.